Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel and welcome back. This is our fifth episode of our series Men Matter to. And if you have not yet subscribed to this channel, kindly hit that subscription button. Thank you so much for our returning subscribers for the support. And if you have not watched in the previous episodes of this series, kindly make sure you get to watch all of the series right from the first episode to the second, to the third, to the fourth. And this is our fifth episode in Men Matter 2 series. And today we are looking at a silent epidemic that is happening in our men. Men are surrounded by a lot of people all over, but it is so unfortunate that they still feel deep down so much alone. Why are they feeling so alone? This is because the main reason is they still fail to connect. They are not able to connect with these people who are surrounding them. So welcome to our fifth episode, which is loneliness in brotherhood. Welcome. So loneliness in brotherhood. A lot of men do not have close friends, and those who have do not are not able to open up to those friends. And the truth is, as men continue to age, as days goes by, as years pass by, the friendships fade away, and the emotional connection get to fade away with time. And a lot of men right away, and I can ask you, if you are a man and you are watching this, when was the last time that you had a heart-to-heart conversation with someone, whether with your spouse, whether you with your male friend or with whoever? When did you last have a heart-to-heart conversation? I'm sure most of you have not had such a conversation over days, others over weeks, others over months, and unfortunately, most of them have not had a heart-to-heart conversation over years. And this is so much dangerous. And this is why you are there and you are feeling so much lonely. And there was a research that was done, and it showed that loneliness has the same health impact as smoking 15 cigarettes per day. So you can imagine you're not only affecting your mental health when you're lonely, but also health in general, your health is affected. So there is so much importance in getting to have a conversation with someone. And why are you as a man feeling lonely? It is because you're still finding it difficult to connect with other people, to connect with those people that are surrounding you. And in the previous episodes, we got to look at those things, the reasons why a lot of men do not talk out. A lot of men do not share what they're passing through. One was the fear of vulnerability, because they don't want to show other people, they don't want to show the public that they are weak. They don't want to appear weak to other people. That is one reason. Another reason is the cultural silence. The culture has created norms where men are taught to say they are okay. Even when a man is not feeling okay, the culture has created that norm of, yes, me as a man, no, I'm just okay. I'm just fine. When you ask a man, how are you doing? They say, oh, I'm fine. I'm just good. Because that is how they have been brought up. They have not been brought up by the society to be people who can talk out. So they find it so hard to connect to other people, because already the culture that they have been raised in has shown them that you as a man should always be okay. You should always be fine. When they ask you, tell them you're fine. Then another reason is life transitions. Life transitions in a way that, as from a teenager, you're so much connecting with other people. You're so much social. You are all over playing games, all over. When you get to after teenager, you are now becoming a mature person, and in a way, there's so much responsibilities that are burdened to you. So you get to like try to mature up so that you can be able to handle all these responsibilities. You're done with your high school, you go to college. college, you go to university. After campus, you have a lot of things. You need to look for a job because you're a man. You need to look for a girlfriend, and you need to look for money because you have to take care of this girlfriend. So that is when you start responsibilities. And by this time now, you're looking for a girlfriend. You get a girlfriend. Now you're looking for jobs and ways to get money so that you can maintain this girlfriend. This time now, the circle of your friends becomes smaller. You get to detach from all of the friends you were hanging with, going to clubbing with, good Fridays, good times with. Now that circle becomes smaller. Then after this transition, then maybe you have jobs, maybe you get some promotions in your jobs. The responsibilities still becomes more and more. And the more you are getting these maybe promotions and all that, you're getting a lot of money, still your circle becomes smaller because you have a girlfriend. And also there are some things like you need to do some other things, like you need to get a house, you need to get a car because you're a man and you want people to feel like, yeah, you're a man. You're a man who is earning. You want other people to see the product of your earnings. So you need to look for a car. So you see, you're putting yourself into so much other responsibilities. After this, you want to marry. After marriage, now you have the kids get comes into picture, and your circle becomes even smaller and smaller. Not no, unlike in women, as you transition, women get to create more and more. The circle tends to become more and more and more bigger. But for the man, the more you're transitioning, the lesser the circle becomes. And this is so much dangerous because you can imagine, when you already have a family, you have a wife, you have kids, you not only have your own siblings or your own parents, you have parents-in-law, you have siblings-in-law. So you need to like take in a way, you need to take care of all these people. Remember, also at work, maybe as you are aging, your age of course is advancing, and maybe even in the churches, in the maybe organizations that you're working in, they start viewing you as someone who should be this is the most experienced person, this is the most respectable person. And that is how also a lot of responsibilities tend to increase and increase. So this is not the time to make your circle smaller, but this is the time to make at least even your circle quite bigger, because you need some guidance. When it comes to job, you need to have some like 2 3 people who you can have a heart and to heart conversation with at work. You can share the work issues, you can like share what you feel about that job. When it comes to family, at least you should at least have some people you can sit down and talk about family issues together when you feel so much overwhelmed. When it's about the other things, if it is in the church, you are elected as an elder in the church or as a leader in the church, you need to have some people in that church, like some friends also, where you can connect with so that you don't feel overwhelmed. Okay. So it is so unfortunate that the reality is this is not happening the way it should be. It is happening otherwise. Another thing why people are failing to connect is competition. Competition over connection. Competition over connection. How? You see, when men meet, they never talk about them. Yes, this is the reality. When you as a man, when you meet, wherever you meet, in the club, in the movies, or wherever you meet, you don't talk about you as a man. What you talk about is businesses. You see, there is this business I'm doing. I'm thinking of getting into real estate. I'm thinking of starting a financial group. I'm thinking of joining this and this. Yes, that is all you talk about. Business, business. Then the other man will say, yes, yes, this and this. I've seen this. I've seen the forex trading going like this. I've seen the all about business. Okay, all you want to do is make money, and make more money and more money. Another thing a lot of men, when they meet or they talk about, is politics. When 2 3 men meet, they can never fail to talk about politics. So you don't talk about yourself, you forget about yourself, you're talking about politics. Yes, you're talking about this government, you're talking about the maandamano, you're talking about You see, CS Fulani did this. You see, our president is doing this. Have you heard the news about the US president? Have you heard about this president of Singapore or whatever? You talk about politics, politics, politics. Have you seen what the opposition party is doing? Me, I don't want this. I want this person to join this opposition party. I don't want them to have a handshake with the president. You talk about politics. That's one topic that men enjoy talking about when they meet. Another thing they talk about is sports. Sports. There were athletics. You've seen Manchester United is doing this. Oh, by the way, tomorrow we have a match with Liverpool and Man City. Chelsea is doing this. This player is doing this. I'm so frustrated with Arsenal. Talk about sports. Also, another thing is about car upgrades. You have your X-Trail, Nissan X-Trail. Someone has a Mercedes Benz. This one has a Harrier. Someone else has a Nissan Dualis. Someone has a Porsche Cayenne. Then you're there. Oh, dude! By the way, you've been having this car for the longest time. You need an upgrade, Bana. You need okay, or maybe do I sell you my Mercedes Benz or you see? So you see, another one is telling you, no, we have a new form of Mercedes. We have a new Harrier. We have a new Range Rover. We have this and this. All about cars. You want to upgrade the car. You want to advising the other person about the new updates or the new model of cars that are coming. Yes, that is also what you want. You want to talk about. Then another thing is about land. Okay, so most of men will meet and they'll talk about land, about getting a new piece of land, about updates on where they've had about an organization or a company, a real estate that is best for building houses, that is best that you can invest in, and all that. Another thing that men will never fail to talk about when they meet, and this is something that will end up also destroying them in a way. Oh my God, let me say it about women. Anytime you see two or three men having met somewhere, talking about men talks, they must talk about women. Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay, you see, and they will never talk about their wives, whatever they are going through with their wives. No, when I'm saying women, I don't mean their wives or their spouses. When I talk about women, I mean women outside there. Oh, there is this chick, dude, you don't know this chick. I met her, we've had a one night stand, or we did this, I took her number, we talked about one, two, three, and I guess I'm into her. I guess I want to take her as a side chick. I guess I want to take her, but not for keep. She's not good for keep, but then the other man will be, yeah, this girl, she's not good for keeps. You have to talk about women. And with having to talk about all of this, you have forgotten one very important thing about your life is about your own feelings. And that is why you will end up feeling so much lonely because you're not talking about your own feelings. So, what do we do about this? How do we fix this? How do we fix this loneliness in brotherhood? My dear men, number one, you need to talk about your feelings. Anytime you meet your fellow man, anytime you meet two or three men, you're meeting somewhere, don't start with all that we have discussed. Please try to first start with your feelings. What are you feeling? How are you feeling? How are you feeling about everything? How are you, by the way? And when we are talking about this question, how are you? Let the answer not or never be, I'm just okay. Let the answer never be I'm fine. No, you're not fine. Talk about even one thing. Like, oh dude, don't ask how I'm feeling. My job, my boss, my job is becoming toxic. My marriage, my this, my that. You don't have to talk about your marriage only. You can talk about your job, and at least you have talked about your job. You have released your feelings, you have released your anger, maybe about your job, about what you're feeling. Maybe they'll also give you their views on whatever they will be feeling about whatever you've told them. At least that will be you'll have felt someone is owning your feelings with you. Okay, you will no longer be in that loneliness cycle. So always, number one, we have said, talk about your feelings. And reach out to an old friend and say more than "what's up, bro," because that is a slogan that is everywhere. When a man meets another man, "What's up, bro?" "Good, I'm good, I'm fine, I'm fine, everything is okay, I'm cool." So let the conversations not be "What's up, bro." Let's learn to talk about more than that. Just say more than "What's up, bro." Okay. And normalize emotional honesty in male friendships. In men, we don't have emotional honesty. Like that saying, I'm okay. Like emotionally, you are not okay, but you don't want to be honest about it. You don't want to talk it out. So always start practicing. You as a man, start practicing emotional honesty in your male friendships. Okay. Then let us create groups, create safe spaces. Other than us, we talked about creating safe space for our men. Let us, you as men also, try to create organizations, groups, some help groups, some sports group where you can meet, some men teams where you can frequently meet. Like you can decide, today we are going hiking as men, as five a group of five men. And when you go there, always talk about your feelings. Yes, you talk about women, talk about cars, talk about land, but do not forget about talking about your feelings, and practice emotional honesty. Say the truth, talk it out. Say, "Man, I'm so tired with my marriage. I'm so tired with this job. I'm thinking of getting myself another job. I'm tired of this and this. I'm thinking of doing this and this. I'm tired of my parents. They are against my business. They are against my marriage. I'm feeling like maybe I can even shift. I'm feeling like I can get rid of my family and all that." Talk about whatever is disturbing your emotions. Talk about whatever is disturbing your mental health. Okay, so that they get to also maybe get to discuss about it with you, or also get to advise you on what to do. And if you are that man and your fellow man is feeling like overwhelmed, and maybe do not be the one to advise them against that. "Oh man, you want to do that, get rid of them." No, like try to reason out with them, because also men, men never want to connect with you emotionally, because they don't want to sympathize with you. Yeah, they don't want to sympathize with you. So when your fellow man comes to you, let us all change this mindset, okay, as men. So so that even when another man comes to you to open up to you, you know how to handle that. You don't have to, "No, you dude, you are just okay, this will be fine, you are a man." No, let's forget about telling our fellow men that we are men. You are a man, just let it go. No, no, let that not go. Keep it, talk about it, discuss about it. And then one thing I want to say is, be the one, you as a man, yes, you, be the one to go deeper. Yes, ask real questions. Be the one to go deeper. Do not wait for the other person to ask you what you're feeling or "What's up, bro?" No. Be the one to go deeper. "Hi, bro. By the way, how is your job and how is your wife and kids?" Yeah, don't just, "Hi, what's up, bro? What's up, bro?" No. Be the one to start that emotional conversation. "Hi, bro. By the way, how is job? How is your family? How is your wife, by the way? It's been long since I heard you talk about her." Then with that, you're creating a space where this person will get to open up about the wife, about the kids, about the job. Okay, so be the one to go deeper on your conversation. And from today, brotherhood, after watching this video, brotherhood should not just be standing together in strength. Yes, we know you stand together in strength, but also be that brotherhood that is standing with your brother even in weaknesses, even when they're feeling like they are weak, they cannot do it anymore. Be there also to stand with them, not to stand with them to show them that they should man up. No, to be there to sympathize with them, to feel whatever they're feeling, and also to advise them to make the next step. And if you are feeling alone as a man, yes, if you're feeling alone, do not worry. because you are not the only one. And the truth is, your bro, that brotherhood, your bro is probably feeling much lonelier than you. So take that step, go to your other bro, get to encourage them to talk about whatever they are passing through. Reach out, reconnect, rebuild what the society once told you that is not important. The society told you it is not important for a man to feel vulnerable. Now it is time to stand up, to reach out to your fellow brother, to reconnect with your fellow brother, and to rebuild that reconnection, mental and emotional reconnection with them. And thank you so much for watching this. Until our next episode, I hope this is bringing so much change, especially in mental aspects of our men. Let's continue supporting our men. This is the month of July. We are already past the the month of June, which was men's mental awareness month. Yeah, this is July, but I want to make sure that we continue supporting our men, not only in the month of June, but also in other subsequent months and forever in our ears. And I need to see changes in how we are viewing and perceiving our men. So thank you so much for watching this. Until the next time, the next episode, kindly drop a comment, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.